Today in the pyramid, a being appeared that I have always tried to deny in my life, someone whose name is even difficult for me to pronounce, but with whom I had a conversation that I am sorry to write here. I am, your time has come. Me, what are you doing here? I'm here because you're here. Why do you deny me? Me, because whenever I have accepted you in my life, I have lost everything. The only thing you've lost is what you thought was yours. Me, 900 years ago, in Norway, when you appeared in my life, my family denied me and exiled me. When I followed your messages, I was kicked out of the monastery. When I followed the path you gave me and traveled to Viterbo, the Crusaders took me with them to the Holy Land. When you promised peace, I only saw war. When you said you were life, I only saw death in your name. I decided that then, you were nobody to me. I decided that I would never follow you again. And yet, here you are, walking my path to the I am. Me, all roads lead to the same place. And we are all that destiny. If your family hadn't abandoned you, you never would have found me. If you had never raised your voice and been expelled from the monastery, you would never have reached the Holy Land. If you had not lost the faith, you would never have gone to Viterbo. If you had not gone to Viterbo, you would never have left religion. If you hadn't left religion, you never would have found me for real. Me, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? Me, nothing. I'm afraid to say your name. Well, every time people name you, there is a heavy load on it. There are deaths, there is pain, there is fear, preconceptions, falsehoods, struggles, there is a lot of darkness and a lot of new age. Your name has discredited that of many others, it has destroyed sages, teachers, liberties, shamans, so many, that the last thing I want is to be associated with you. What do you think of me? Me, it doesn't matter what I think of you, what matters is what those who will hear my words think. Since how long do you care so much what others think? Me, since I know that I have to carry out a social task, and I feel more and more distant from all of it, for you and for many others. I feel like you make me look crazy in front of the people I'm supposed to help. I'm not referring to those who always listen to me, but to the others, you know what I mean. And to help them, do you plan not to tell the whole truth about who you are just to protect them? Or just to protect you? Me, there are many people who project too much on you. For me, you are one more, you are a great teacher, and I respect you, but you know what people have done and are doing in your name. I've never asked anyone to do anything for me, and you know it. Me, I know, and don't get me wrong, my problem isn't really with you. It is with everything on earth that surrounds you. What the world has done with my message is what the world must work on itself. The world needs education. You need examples. You need to wake up. My message woke up at a time when many were asleep. Today, you have an advantage. There are many more awake. Me, I'm supposed to accept you. Well, Does the tree have to accept that it is a tree? The tree just is. You and I, all who listen and read, are heading to the same destination. We are one. We don't have to accept ourselves, because we are. You are? Or do you accept yourself? Me, there's a lot I don't accept about myself. My nature, it's strange to be what I am, to do what I do. It can be misunderstood. Whoever has ears to hear, let them hear. Who has eyes to see, let him see. You should not expect others to accept you. You must accept yourself, and recognize that I live in you. That I never told you what to do or where to go, it was your own spirit, the same one that guided me, to this place. Me, to the Great Pyramid. Before I turned 33, I knew I had to leave a message for myself, one that everyone could understand, that everyone could pronounce. Freedom is not something that is achieved by fighting for the justice of the physical world. No one is free if they are not free inside. Well, you know. I fought all my youth for divine justice, until I found him. Me, who? I am, to the Christ. That consciousness that goes beyond you and me. The awareness that explained to me that we were all sent, that we are all children of God. That all the prophets heard him, and that his messages were his. The Christ is nobody, but he is I am. Me, they call you the Christ. I am, because I am. And we are all a bit of him too. Because the Christ is a network, a connection of beings, individuals, persons, who are capable of awakening heaven here on earth, opening its doors. And I am not referring to the doors of the icosahedron. I refer to the doors of the heart. Me, this is something I try to explain, and I try to be. I am, but how are you going to do it if you run away from one of those who has represented this network for so long? Me, few are those who understood your message. I am, well, be one more of those who educate so that it is better understood. But remember, this is not my message, it is the I am message. Individuals are mere mouthpieces of the word. Me, I always try to talk to the I am, to become it. I am, it's the message, not the messenger. Become the message and forget the messenger. I'm not looking for you to accept me, but you do accept my advice, you are me. Me, I can't bear the responsibility of a message like this. This generates controversy. It is easier to say that I spoke with Jahat or an alien than with you. That is the world we live in. I am, if it's difficult, it's because the key is there. Our lives were not created for easy. They were created to make a difference. It doesn't matter what they say about us as long as we know who we are. And I am you, as you are me. Well, you and I are he, and you know very well that he is I am. Me, I knew I couldn't get through this year without you, but something inside is holding me back. I am, tomorrow you turn 33. Your mission, like that of many of us, is sealed. For some it was simple, for others it was difficult, each one of us had our part, but we are all the Christ, because the Christ is the network, where all consciousnesses converge as one. For this reason, the anchors of the Christic Network need a center and 12 expressions. For this reason, some of us had disciples, others subjects, other priests, other brothers and sisters, other friends. But we are all just fractals of this network. Be free, be who you should be. My gift is my presence. It is reminding you that I am you and you are me. And many more join my voice, as you will join those who come in the future. Me, our role is to hold the icosahedral Christ grid. The one that allows downloading the consciousness of all dimensions to Earth. You have made billions of people have faith in you through religion, but it has become a trap. I don't want this to happen to anyone again. I am, be free to deliver the message, and it's up to others what to do with the result. Me, but I need it to be well understood that I am not comparing myself to you, that I do not consider myself to be like you. I did politics, you do education. And yet, we both found the I am to achieve our goal. As an educator, explain everything you need to explain, it is your vocation. I have also been frustrated, denied, hated. Until you recognize that all this comes from fear, but when you discover the truth of who you are, you realize that there is no fear in love. I learned to love myself, and love to my neighbor, because my neighbor was myself. Love them, without expecting acceptance or understanding. Love them even when they call you a heretic, when they call you a blasphemer. We have all been told this at some point, even our lives have ended up saying it. But we are eternal. You know. Our word is the eternal spirit that vibrates in our hearts, and therefore, in the hearts of all those who resonate and are part of us. From me, Thank you for being despite always denying yourself. Your presence on my path makes me feel safe despite the forms. I am the path and I walk it. Me, I am the light and I radiate. I am the truth and I speak to you. Me, I am love and I bring you. I am who I am.